방송 중. Hello,
Hello, everyone. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you today, Miss MJ?
I'm good because of the coffee.
Yay!
Coffee and scone.
Where's your coffee?
Coffee's over there.
Do you need it?
No, I'll drink anyway.
All right, we'll wait for our listeners this morning.
At least 3 people.
Yes.
That's our rule.
Yay!
Yay, hi.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good to see you.
Yes.
It's great that you are interacting with the story. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hey.
We have 3 people in a row. Yay.
All right,
let's introduce today's storybook
strategy.
and the strategy.
All right. Hello, everyone. Today's book is Tacky the Penguin.
Yay.
You can tell it's a penguin wearing a cute shirt, and his name is Tacky. And this is a story. There's several books that talks about Tacky. And with this story, what I've used in my classes were a couple of strategies. There's a lot of worksheets, but I'm just going to talk about a couple. All right. One is we're going to talk about
Okay, so let's introduce the name of the strategy. Yeah.
prediction.
Prediction.
So we do use prediction every time we read a story, going page by page, what do you think is going to happen next? But here I'm going to show you how I interact and stop and predict. So good readers have many different characteristics, and one of the best one is prediction. So good readers make predictions as they read. So I let students predict something, write or draw something, and then after they finish the story, they compare their answers.
Right.
They find the evidence from the story and write or draw what happened. So that's one strategy. Another strategy is Tacky is a special penguin. So I focus on the characters and I talk about the penguin and talk about different words that describes how Tacky is. So talking about the character, so we're going to talk about character analysis. And last one is compare and contrast. So we do know about Tacky, and there's some other penguins that would come in the story, and we're going to compare and contrast. What do you think is similar? What do you think is different? What do you think is the same? So we're going to talk about the differences of the characters, and yeah, have fun.
Okay, so I have to translate this in
Yes.
Korean. 오늘 저희가 집중하고 있는 그 리딩 스킬 앤 스트래티지는 뭐냐 하면 이 Tacky the Penguin 너무너무 재밌는 스토리예요. 그러니까 뭘 하기 좋으냐면 prediction, 예측하기라는 스킬을 하기 좋은데 그 잘 좋은 독서가는 That's really hard to translate, like good readers.
Good
좋은
readers.
독서가들은 그 책을 읽어 나가면서 계속해서 다음에 어떤 이야기가 나올까라는 것을 예측을 잘 합니다. 그래서 그거를 우리 친구들하고 연습을 하는데 이야기를 읽다가 선생님이 멈춰서 우리가 이 다음에 태기한테 무슨 일이 일어날까? 이 다음에 친구들한테 어떤 일이 일어날까? 어떻게 할까? 이런 것들을 읽으시면서 중간중간 인터랙션 어떻게 하는지 보여드릴 거고 그런 활동을 한 내용을 I predict 나는 이렇게 될 거라고 예상해요, 예측해요 그랬는데 so what happened? 그래서 실제로 책에서는 어떤 일이 일어나는지를 이렇게 예측해보고 비교하고 이런 작업을 하면서 점점 더 잘 그 상황들을 유추할 수 있게 되는 그런 predicting이라는 기술을 전략을 배울 수 있게 되고 다음 포커싱하는 거는 character analysis 이거는 인물 분석하기 우리나라 말로 하면 그래서 여기 Tacky라는 친구가 굉장히 너무 매력적이에요. 그 매력적이고 이상하고 특이하고 이제 이렇게 생각할 수 unique 그렇게 생각할 수 있는데 이 Tacky의 캐릭터를 친구들하고 같이 책을 읽으면서 이 친구가 어떤 캐릭터를 가지고 있는지 이 인물은 어떤 특징이 있는지 같이 얘기해요. 여기 써있죠. odd 이상한 친구야. 그렇게 이제 뭐 이야기를 하면서 나머지 칸들을 채워놓을 수 있을 것 같고요. 이제 마지막으로 저희가 포커스하고 있는 스트래티지는 compare and contrast. 비교하고 이제 대조하고 우리나라 말로 하면 그렇게 되는데 쉽게 생각하면 공통점과 차이점을 찾아보고 생각해 보는 거예요. 여기에 보면은 Tacky가 있고 이쪽 벤다이그램에는 companions, 그러니까 friends, Tacky's friends. 그래서 두 그룹이 공통적으로 가지고 있는 그런 특징들이나 행동들이 있고 또 Tacky만 가지고 있고 친구들은 없는 특징 그리고 친구들한테 있는 특징들을 같이 비교를 해보면서 이런 것들은 같고 이런 것들은 다르구나를 친구들이 생각을 해볼 수 있습니다. 그래서 좋은 독서가들이 하는 분석적인 독서를 우리가 같이 해볼 거예요. 근데 무엇보다도 너무 재밌어요. Let's read together.
Alright, Tacky. Here we come. Alright, everyone. Today's storybook is Tacky the Penguin. And as you see, a little penguin is standing on a little hill here and looking at some animals. I wonder what's going to happen in the story. Are you ready?
Yep.
Alright, Tacky the Penguin by Helen Lester. Tacky! He's doing some jumping, flipping. What is he doing? He's acting a little weird. I wonder how Tacky is like. Tacky. There once lived a penguin. His home was a nice icy land he shared with his companions. So there's Tacky here. Look at him. What is he wearing? Does penguins wear this kind of clothes in an icy land? He's wearing a little shirt that has a ribbon and flowers on it. It looks like he needs to go to Hawaii or somewhere nice and warm, but he lives in an icy land with his companions. There's his companions. It's his friends. His companions were named Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect. Can you notice how neatly and perfect they are, standing nice and straight and firm? And look at Tacky. Can you tell the difference of them with Tacky? Oh my, his name was Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird. He's eating a fish sandwich here. And I don't think his friends don't like that. Let's see how they are different. Every day, Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect greeted each other quietly and politely. Good morning, Neatly. Good morning, Perfect, neatly and nicely. But Tacky greeted them with a heavy slap on the back and a loud, "What's happening?" on the back. Oh my goodness, how would his friends feel? He always slap on the back and say, "What's happening?" Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect always marched. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my, neatly marching in a line. But Tacky always marched 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, 0, 2.5, 0. Oh my goodness. Can you see the difference here? All his friends are marching nice and neatly and straight. 1, 2, 3, 4. But Tacky, 2, 3, 0, 4, 2, 3, 6, 0. All weird and odd. And maybe don't want to march anymore. What are they doing now? They're going to go for a dive? All right, here, let's see the picture. And now we know how odd Tacky is. Let's predict here together. His companions were graceful divers. So they're so graceful. They're gonna jump, pew, so peacefully, so neatly, so gratefully dive in the water. But we know that Tacky is a very odd penguin. What do you think he would be like when he dives in the water? So if you have a worksheet that looks like this, I would suggest, can you predict how would Tacky jump or dive into the water? And students can draw a picture of little penguin Tacky diving into the water. How would it be? Do you think he would dive gratefully into the water just like his friends? Or how do you think he would dive into the water? So we can predict what kind of diving pose Tacky would have. Well, let's find out if you're correct. Tacky liked to do a splashy cannonball. Boom! Can you imagine all the water splashing out? Do you think his friends like that? Oh, what an odd little penguin. Were you correct? Was your prediction correct? Maybe he did something silly, right? Let's find out more how Tacky acts differently. Goodly, lovely, angel, neatly, and perfect. Always sang pretty songs like Sunrise on the Iceberg. If you think of a song, Sunrise on an Iceberg, I think it's going to be a peaceful song. And look at them singing peacefully, so neatly, and very straight in a row. But what about Tacky? How do you think he's going to act? How do you think he's going to sing? Tacky always sang songs like, how many toes does a fish have? Tacky was an odd bird, so he's singing out loud. Maybe the notes are not right, making different noises here and that. And what are the friends doing? Oh no, don't sing anymore, Tacky. Oh no, Tacky was an odd bird. I don't think they could stand it anymore. Poor Tacky or poor companions. I don't know. But one of the penguins putting their ears like this. Maybe they heard something. One day, the penguins heard the thump, 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 thump of feet in the distance. What do you think they heard, everyone? And maybe they heard something that they didn't want to hear. What do you think it is? Maybe it's a hunter? Maybe a hunter? Let's find out. This could mean only one thing. Hunters had come. I remember because in the beginning of the picture book, I see some wolves, some bears. That might be hunters. How do you think they would feel, everyone? Scared. So everyone is very scared and trying to find a place to hide. What should they do, everyone? What do you think they should do? What do you think Tacky would do? Go hide! Oh my, it is the hunters. They came with maps and traps and rocks and then locks, and they were rough and tough. As the thump, thump, thump drew closer, the penguins could hear the growly voices chanting, oh my, why are they bringing locks and maps and traps and rocks? They're going to catch the penguins. Oh my. And this is what they chanted. We're gonna catch some pretty penguins, and we'll march in with the switch, and we'll sell in for $1 and get rich, rich, rich. Oh my, that's scary. They're gonna catch the penguins and get them to sell somewhere. They should run and hide. Oh my. Goodly, lovely, angel, neatly, and perfect ran away in fright. They're not marching 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going away in fright. Do you think Tacky would do the same too? Are they going to hide and not be caught by the hunters? I don't know. They're hiding behind a little iceberg. Oh no. But where's Tacky? Where is Tacky, everyone? Do you think Tacky is going to do something silly and hide somewhere else? Oh my, where are you, Tacky? They hid behind a block of ice. But where are you, Tacky? But Tacky... Whoa! Tacky is meeting the hunters. Tacky stood alone. Oh my, he's pretty brave. The hunters marched right up to him chanting, "We're gonna catch some pretty penguins, and we'll march him with the switch, and we'll sell them for $1 and get rich, rich, rich." Oh my, what do you think Tacky would feel like right now? What would you do if you were Tacky? But he's standing straight. He's standing alone. But let's see what he's doing. What's happening? Do you remember how Tacky greeted people? Smacking him on the back. What's happening? Blared Tacky, giving one hunter an especially hearty slap on the back. Oh my, they growled. We're hunting for penguins. That's what's happening. Oh my, is Tacky going to be afraid? Penguins? Said Tacky. Do you mean those birds that marched neatly in a row? And he marched. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, 0, 2.5, 0. Oh my. The hunters probably expected pretty penguins that marched neatly in a row. The hunters looked puzzled. Okay, you do look like a penguin, but something's weird. Do you mean those birds that dive so gracefully? All right, do you remember how the companions dive gracefully? Tacky asked to the hunters. He dived like a cannonball, and he did a splashy cannonball. The hunters looked wet. Oh no! Oh my, they are puzzled. They expected a dive that was graceful and neat, but not for Tacky. Uh-oh, they're closing their ears. What do you think Tacky's doing, everyone? Do you mean those birds that sing such pretty songs? Tacky began to sing, and from behind the block of ice, who's helping here, everyone? The companions! Behind the block of ice came the voices of his companions, all singing as loudly and dreadfully as they could. So how many toes does a fish have? And how many wings and a cow? I wonder, yup, I wonder, blah, blah, blah. They're still singing without any notes. They're just shouting out loud, shouting out loud. And do you think the wolves and the bear could stand it? They're closing their ears. And I wonder what's going to happen next. What do you think they're going to do? They ran away. The hunters could not stand the horrible singing. This could not be the land of pretty penguins. They ran away with their hands clasped tightly over their ears, leaving behind their maps and traps and rocks and locks and not looking at all rough and tough. Yikes, I can't stand it anymore. Yay for Tacky! He was such a brave little bird. And do you think his companions thought about that too? Yay! Good job, Tacky! Goodly, lovely, angel, neatly, and perfect. Hug Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird, but a very nice bird to have around. Smart little Tacky. I like him. Do you? The end.
The end.
And that was Tacky the penguin.
Perfect.
Yay.
네, 태키는 처음